Yo. Let me just turn this up. Here we go. Easy pursue. I want to go with this build. Give me 1 second while I bring Twitch up on my other screen. Alrighty, so this build we got increased bright blood. This one increased bright blood. This one even more increased bright blood, but this one's yield, so it's basically a multiplier. This one, yeah, I just have it there because why not? Like, yeah, I can change it to that for more tanking and damage capabilities, but with this you don't need it. See, that 200%, that's not 200%. You have an initial 100%, add that 200% on, you're dealing an extra 300 damage. Yes, you have reduced HP, but that's fine. This one, easy increase extra 10% crit chance and 50% crit damage. Wonderful. Now this is our main damage dealer for this. Plasma Edge, 25% bonus damage per 150 bright blood. This just for more bright blood increase. Here it's just for healing. Alright, start this thing up. Now I do offer people help and stuff. Like, I have no problem with helping people. Just let me know and I will help you. I have played a lot in the past day. That's for sure. Like, a lot. So, it's a bit bugged. It's still showing the people that I was playing with before. So, yeah. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? I didn't even look at the map properly, so I reckon we start from. Wait, no, if we go here and then we make our way up, we should be fine. Hikes. I'm lagging a bit. Okay. First. Can't even get up there. I'm using a hammer. Look at all that bright blood. That bright blood is just going to keep increasing our damage, which is great. I did make tweaks to this build to increase its survivability. So instead of outputting a shit ton of crazy raw damage, you want to be surviving more. Look at that. Not a scratch. I mean, yeah, they hit me, but that's going to heal back anyway. Get as much bright blood as you can with this build. If you want to one-hit bosses, go with yeah. Like, look at that, instantly healed. Alright, we'll go the first one. We'll come back down here. Now these, yeah, you can pick them up, but honestly, I wouldn't even recommend it. Once you get your build rolling, you'll be fine. Okay, that was a dumb idea. Did you see that? 3. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna refresh that. There's a slight delay. Is there any issues? Hold up. Any issues? Okay, hopefully that does it better. Hold up, no, I need to go to the title screen. It's not picking up on my mic. Hello? It's not picking up on my mic. Okay, there we go, it is now. So, now we've got to do this again. Beep. Yes, sir. See, this is the worst part about having to go to the title screen. Oh, wait, fuck. You know what dog shit that is? So, like, if you get disconnected, you have to deal with that. Yes! More dangerous? I want that. Like, seriously. You know how shit that is? You die. Like, you don't even die. Like, you could just disconnect, I reckon. And that will happen. Okay, let's see. I could go with this. Yeah, this one gives more damage. Oh, that was so upsetting. Like, look at this. Look how close my stuff is to coming to fucking absolute failure. It's terrible. Anyway, let's try get this game rolling. I will just full send it into the game. See, now everything's properly loading. After I made a few tweaks, got rid of all the fucking background tabs that I have. Okay, we're going that way. What? Okay, this is the most inaccurate fucking gun. See, now we're gonna have to build up our fucking pride blood again. just because, you know, I thought I might be playing up. Oh shit, I got rid of that ability. See, this build is just raw damage. That amazing damage. It's just great. You heal. Don't even have to worry about using your gun. Why? Because your sword's just gonna DPS for you. That's literally all you need. You just need a great build. And you'll be set. This is gonna be the first official boss, right? Just watch this boss, guys. Just watch this boss. He ain't nothing. With a proper build, you can build up all your stuff. Right? Oh, yep, cool. Here he is. Take the damage, tank it. What I just did, I used my sword's ultimate, and I just one-hit him. It's that simple. What was that? Valorant Fiend. What's good? How you doing? Yeah, like, yes, it would be hard at first, so you gotta constantly grind and grind and grind, get all your gear up, get the right hollows. But then at one point you're just gonna be tanking everything, just killing bosses left, right and center. Right. And just because I have a little bit of that extra crit, I have a chance to deal even more damage, which is fantastic for killing enemies with really high health pools. Okay, so just gotta get over there. You know, the downside with this build is that I could not find anything that had both hoverboard speed, movement speed, and I need to think of a gun build or how to do one. Because I'm pretty sure the guns don't have the gun equivalent to it. Oh no, it's all the way around. Alrighty. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's no gun equivalent of this hollow. Or at least there probably is, and I haven't came across it yet. That could always be a possibility. And yeah. I offer help to basically nearly anyone if I'm not doing my run. Like at the end of a run, yes, I will help. Not a problem. Yo, what up, Mando? How you doing? See, you found me again? My gun's garbage. No problem. Not a problem. I enjoy carrying people, it is fun. That is why I do it. The more people will be able to enjoy this game, make awareness of it. And then the developers will probably start nerfing all my builds, which is what I want. I want all my stuff to be nerfed. But like, I don't want it nerfed heavily, only like slightly. Like, you know, every 500 blood essence you get a 10% increase. That one. That kind of nerf is pretty good. But like an unreasonable nerf, where it's basically just putting those hollows in the ground, that's not a nerf. That's just a complete... Okay. That wouldn't be a nerf, that would just be complete disregardance of that hollow. Neglectance. Basically. Oh, what a layer is nothing but fucking meteors hitting the ground. Whoa, snail trails. I dodged that. These snails are a pain. Like, I'm much better at fighting the bigger dudes. Yeah, no, that's all good, my G. It's not a problem at all. It allows me to bring more awareness to this broken ass build. So I can get it nerfed. Like, it's not a problem at all. Insane damage. That's all my keys. First one will be here. Cool. go into the next. Now we're going to the next boss fights. See, like, good loot and stuff at the beginning of your runs, like when you're first starting out. I would recommend going for chests first, then swords, then guns. Because with the chest, you're able to use what you get from the chest and end up making, crafting or unlocking your vendors, which is your top priority. Right? Once you get vendors, you're basically set. Bet for sure gonna give you a shout out and Twitch in the bio of it. Oh, that'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for that as well. Yeah, and then I'll just keep an eye out for that video. And yeah. That would be great. Alright. For this boss, with this build, what you want to do is you want to run at him, dodge, jump, dodge this one here, use your ultimate. Now you could have parried there, but with this build you don't even need a parry. Like, there's not much for you to parry anyway. If you're able to deal large amounts of damage, prioritize damage over healing or avoiding damage. Especially if you're playing with people, you want one person damaging and one person tanking. That is what I would recommend having. If you're going with, you know, a full team of 3, excuse me. If you're going for a full team of 3, then you would want one person on consistent damage, like consistent, like as soon as it lets you, just get them to start shooting the boss. Like right off the rip, just start shooting the boss. Or you want them to have investments in movement speed. One damage dealer, one tank, one person investing into nothing but movement speed. That person would be basically the anchor in terms of getting all the crowns or prisms, getting to the boss rooms. That person will be pretty important with being able to speedrun it. The tanking would be great, considering that there's some bosses that attack you before you even spawn in. That's probably just a bug. I'm pretty sure that would just be a bug in the game. Like how there's already a bug for you can fight 3 wolves in one run, which is very, you know, but you know, yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, here's the final boss. I'll demonstrate people how to fight it. Now before this run, I had re-rolled all of my blood so that I had roughly as low as I could go. My bad. Just so I can demonstrate how much. See, look at that. One normal swing. Look how much one normal swing dealt to him. That's a good quarter. Now if you were to charge up your ultimate and then swing, it's a one hit. That's all you need. It's a weapon with a good ultimate. And then you just do whatever for the rest of the timer. Now you could open it up with a heavy attack. That would work. Would I personally do it? No, because it would take too long to charge. Because I mainly play solo, so my strategies are mainly utilizing the solo method. Now this is where I would mainly start farming blood essence, right? Like after you do your run, or even before you do all your bosses, go to the extraction point. Right? Run past everything. You want to get that yellow bar underneath the mini-map maxed. You want that full. for, you know, best results. Now, I will remind you, the more you fight, the better. The more you fight in this, the more damage you will deal with this build. The more damage you build means the faster you can kill things. If you're not able to kill things fast, then check everything that you have, farm up a bit more, then go into the next bosses. Like right now, I can go into detail like roughly the bare minimum of blood that you should have before challenging each boss. But in the end, you should have around a total of 9,000 to 10,000. Once you get to 10,000 blood, you will basically be one-hitting most bosses, which is great. That's what you want. And then with this build, because I'm critty, I'm basically healing all of my health back anyway. That's just how OP. Okay, for this. Right. And then we get out of there. Right. Okay, and then things just start spawning with more frequency. Go around, start farming up more blood. Get to an amount that you're really comfortable with. Don't be afraid to get hit. Learn how to fight large groups of enemies. That's what you want to do. If you're able to fight large groups of enemies efficiently, you'll be able to get blood more efficiently. Like, look at that, almost 20,000 damage. This build is broken. What could this build use? This build could use probably something. Like, I wish I could level up the armor. My armor, if I was able to level that up, I could be earning so much more blood. When I say so much more, I mean so much more. The more blood you're able to earn, the more damage you deal. The more damage you deal, better. So basically, the more damage you can deal is basically equivalent to the more blood you can gain. The more blood you have, the better. You're able to level up stuff, you're able to re-roll your shops. That is why blood is so important. If you just keep running over and over again, you'll basically be set. Just in that short span, we've already made 2,000 blood. That's great. Not just that, since we're healing with crits, we don't need to worry about healing. You very rarely need to worry about your own health with this. Yes, it's going to be difficult to get to this level, but once you can start building this build pretty low level. Like, I got Plasma Edge on my first day of play. Within the first 3 hours of me playing. It's great. That basically made me identify what I should do for my build. Invest into blood. The more blood you get, like I said, the more damage. Now, you gotta make sure you read what that blood increase is, because if it's, to my understanding, that blood is both multiplicative and additive depending on the wording. It all depends on the wording of the modifier. Suffix, that's what it is. Like, it's great. Look at that, like, I'm one-hitting everything. And at this point, there's not even bosses for me to fight. So I can't even demonstrate the raw potential of this weapon. I want to just take it. Look at that. Yeah, I'll take this here, just to do a full charge. That was nice. That was 20,000 damage, I'm pretty sure, without a crit. That is astounding. Okay, now look, my health is low. What do? I try to get a crit off. This was aggressive gameplay. If you're able to get that crit off, you're basically set. Don't be afraid to use your gun. Flying boys. What's the best way to deal with them? Get up as close as you can, shoot them. All you need to do is land one shot on them. And they drop down. Once they drop down, they within range of your sword. See, anything that's within range of your melee weapon is dead. That's all you need to focus on. Now, this build only works with this character and his class. I don't remember the exact name of it. Well, Vermilion, I believe his name is. It only works with Vermilion. Well, it works best with it. You can use another class if you want with this build. I'm not entirely sure how well that would be, because I have not used any of the other ones. Well, I just haven't used it with this build or any proper builds. Video, I can do another stream on those builds. Look at that, 17,000. Once you start feeling that you're at a good, like, leave point, just leave. Once you think you have a good amount, just leave. Oh, and there's no cooldown with how many times you can heal. So basically, if you're able to constantly crit, you're also tanking at that point. Just constantly crit, tanking. Remember that. Daggers and dual weapons are your best crit weapons. That's also a way you can play. It all depends on the user. Alright. My mouth is dry. And yeah. Look how much we got in that run. Got an astounding amount. Yep, and then see what for items you want to focus on purples. Why? Because if you notice on the left side, wait, let's click that. If you've noticed around here where I'm circling with my mouse, the first one, that's common. The next one, which is blue, that's uncommon. After that, it'll be the gold, which is epic. After that will be the purple, which is legendary. After that would be red, which I'm pretty sure those have not been dropped yet, I think. And well, for now we're just gonna have to call them uniques. Well, let me check Hyper Light Breaker red items. So there's not even information on whether or not it's there. Look, we completed the run. Did you also your run? Now, I would recommend keep your blood. Alright? Keep your blood. See if you can buy anything useful. Okay, Force Blade. That would be good for the hammer. That's 20, that adds an extra 20%. See, look. See, now the final boss isn't unlocked, sadly. I need to get a build for her though. I'm not entirely sure how I should build her though. Him? I haven't even touched him. Yeah, anyway. Just go in. No, they haven't dropped the Abyss King yet, which is bad. Not necessarily bad. It's kind of like, you know? Just means that we're not able to kill the Abyss King yet. There you go. At the end of your results, there you go. You get to wait for everything there to go in. Like, I've done so many runs, helping so many people, and gotten so many blood. I have too many gold rations. It would be great if the developers could just add another use for them. Let's proceed to the next cycle. Instantly look at your shops. Reroll. Read. Increase bright blood yields. That's great. That's the multiplier, the one that increases the yield. It's amazing. So in short, for this build to even work, like work great, bright blood. Bright blood is what you want. Get things that increase it, things that you can utilize it with. Like, yeah. Look at that. Like I said, just for a quick rundown of this build. That brings your total up to 300%. This, 10% plus an extra 50% crit damage. What's this? More damage. This one, you basically just every danger gauge, the more it goes up, the more bright blood you get. You know what that means? You get more damage. And this one's just for healing. Like, oh yes, crit. Wow. But that's useful. Man, I gotta re-roll for another thing. Cause I left that one time because I wasn't sure by. Yep. Okay. Now, who wants to see this in action? Alrighty, so this just gave me a terrible idea. I'm gonna go over to here, modify loadout, switch to her. We're gonna give this one. Now, I don't want to use one of my main. Wait. I'm pretty sure that not all of those are my main weapons. I'll go with this. Switch this one out. Yikes. Go with that. More damage. crit. And that one. There we go. Like, look at my health. Alright, a minute. I have the cores, but it just won't let me upgrade it anyway, which is garbage. Alrighty, no, we're gonna attach an armor. So, which one was I using? No. So that's the one that I was using for my main, so I'll just use this one. See, now this is just a random build I threw together. Let's see how well this does. Alright, I'm just gonna hit one enemy. Or one elite enemy is what I'm gonna focus for. Yeah, one elite enemy is what I'm going to try and focus on. Blah, 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 blah. If it deals good damage, I might go fight a boss. This is basically the explosive specialist build, basically. Alrighty, so we'll prioritize this one here. Alright, we're gonna sacrifice that one key crit then. Look at that, 80 damage? That item, basically, the more you play it, the more broken that item is. Holy shit. It's broken. It's fuck. It's like I have no words for it. That item is genuinely broken. Like here, I'm gonna head towards the extraction, right? Because I'm gonna pull up a calculator. Wait. Oh my days, this game is fun. Like, it's so fucking fun. It lets me do all the stupid things that I want to do with it. Like, look at that, it's basically a projectile nuke. Like, what are they gonna do with it? Just one throw, kaboom. This one was just thrown together hodgepodge as well, which makes it better. And you can target flying things as well. Like, look at that. Like, look at how broken that is. Like, come on. How? I'll tell you how. It's because I was playing a bit too much like the other day. Like way too much. Oh. Did you see that amount of damage? Oh. It's broken. I can... Here's the thing. I can get that number higher. I know I can. So, this is broken. look at all this. Let's just get out of here, boy. Like, it's a literal missile. I'm literally just naming this build missile build. Alrighty, so we got the blood build, we got a missile build. Now the missile build, the downside about it is that you need to be pretty far in the game. Otherwise you won't be able to utilize the item. Oh my, like I know somebody said that it was going to be broken for me. How many items I have. Like, holy moly. Like, oh no, they touched me. Explosives go. I wasn't even aiming at him. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, we have an end game build. We have a mid game build. The problem is that you cannot have a starter build with this. You can, which is what I would recommend. Like, I would recommend copying loadouts. I would recommend this build for people, right? Like, you want to get Plasma Edge first, you want to get Critical Cuffs next, and then you want to get Micron Edge. Alright? And then once you get that, start looking for things that increase your blood, your bright blood. But yes, that would be all from me, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have a fun time experimenting with your own builds and just destroying this game. Now remember, have fun. Just not too much fun. Who am I to judge though? Just have as much fun as you want. Have a good one and we'll see you next time.